Hey guys, before the video starts, I just wanted to give a disclaimer. If you are really squeamish or if you don't want to know the details of how four of these innocent victims and also some of the scene of the crimes are in this video. So if you can't handle it, then I suggest you click off. But otherwise, I hope this is informative.
33-year-old Christopher Watts, who is charged with murdering his pregnant wife and 2 daughters.
That's good that he's charged of murdering his pregnant wife and child too. Two daughters.
Allegedly told investigators that he killed his wife, but that it was she who strangled their children in the small town of...
That's bullshit, Chris. But you killed all 3 of them. She didn't. Because how did she kill the 2 daughters if you killed her? You're just a fat liar. And that's good that you got charged and go to jail for what you done to all 3 of them.
Frederick, Colorado. According to court documents, Watts was having an extramarital affair with a coworker and had told his wife Shanann that he wanted a separation. After that, he said he saw Shanann via a baby monitor on her nightstand, strangling their daughters Bella and Celeste.
Based on the history provided and the autopsy findings, the cause of death is asphyxiation due to smothering, and that is the case for both Bella and Celeste. So we already know that they died from asphyxiation due to smothering, not strangulation. So there is no possible way that he saw his wife, Shanann Watts, strangling both their daughters. And that is another reason why Chris Watts is not the brightest tool in the tool.
You got that right. He's not the brightest tool, brightest guy ever on this report because it says on both of them the the history of being reported missing and substitute located in other state of death within an oil tank battery due to smothering, mild posthumous artifact, posthumous faces, limpid loop, not detective.
Shed.
Watts said he went into a rage and strangled Shanann to death.
Again, based on the autopsy.
Why do you want to do that to your pregnant wife? And if you were mad at her, you should have walked away and cooled down and you should not kill her or the 2 daughters of yours. You stupid.
Autopsy reports, we know that that's not true because she didn't have any other injuries besides the strangulation. So how is it possible that he broke out into a rage and strangled her and she didn't suffer any self-defense wounds and she stayed completely still throughout the 5 minutes or the near 5 minutes it took for him to strangle her and for her to pass? Also, if he did see her on the monitor, there would be proof of that because their security system records every interaction that happens in their household. That leads me to believe that he must have attacked.
See, read what it says. The same thing, kind of the same thing that did with the 2 kids, 2 daughters of him. The reason that he did probably killed the 2 daughters after he killed his wife, pregnant wife, is so they can't be a witness and tell tell the cops what's going on.
Attacked her in her sleep because of the lack of self-defense wounds. Again, that's alleged.
Last Thursday, Shanann's body was found in a shallow grave.
See, that's where they found her a shallow grave. This is so sad.
His daughter's bodies were found stuffed in oil tanks at a facility where Watts worked.
That means start your child when they're dead in an oil tank. That's mean, Chris Watts. How would you like it if someone did that to you?
Also, just for reference, this is approximately the size of the opening of the oil tanks. In order to get both his daughters through the tiny, tiny hole, he had to have put a lot of weight on their bodies and squished them in. So there was a lot of bruising, I believe, on Bella, and scraping because of that. Police
How can you did that to your pregnant wife and children? Come on.
actually had such a hard time believing Chris Watts that he dumped the bodies in those oil tanks because the hole was so small. So they had to interrogate him many times to make sure he wasn't lying, so they didn't empty out the oil tanks for no reason.
Watts told police where their bodies could be found.
Somebody has her. Just please bring her back.
The Watts
They don't have her. Oh, your two daughters. Remember, you killed them.
family story drew national attention last week after Shanann and the two daughters went missing. Watts went on television pleading for their return. Watts was arrested soon after.
Remember, they won't return and you killed them.
My office filed formal charges against Christopher Lee Watts.
On Monday, Watts was charged with 9 felony charges, including 5 counts of murder.
That's good. That's good that he got 5 counts of murdering